Hello everyone, welcome to part 3 of our Next.js tutorial series. In this video, we're going to explore the projects, files and folder to understand how everything works when we run the app. We'll discuss the role of each folder and file in a Next.js project. So let's get started. In the last video, we learned how to create and run a basic Next.js app. Now, let's dig deeper into the project's file and folder to see how everything works when we run the app. I've opened the Hello World project in VS Code. At the root level, we see 4 folders and 10 files. Let's begin with the individual file. First, we have package.json, which contain project dependencies and scripts. For dependencies, we have Next.js, React, and React DOM, which are essential packages. Depending on your choice during setup, you may also have TypeScript, Tailwind CSS, and ESLint package. For a script, we have dev to start the app in development mode, build to create a production build, and start to run the production server, and lint for configuration Next.js built-in ESLint. JSON file contains some dependency and configuration. Next, we have several configuration files. Next configuration.js for Next.js, tsconfig.js for TypeScript, ESLint rc.json for ESLint, and postcssconfig.json for postcss. The public folder in Next. This folder holds all static assets such as images and switches to be served. Finally, there are a few files we won't discuss in this series, like package.json for dependency consistency, .ignore for version control, readme with instruction for running, build, and deploying the app. Next, env.d.ts with TypeScript declaration for Next.js. Next, we have the Node module folder. This is where all project dependencies are installed when you run npm or yar install. But in our case, it was created when we executed the dev script, which internally install dependencies if they are not already present, like the next folder node module in also the .gitignore list. Finally, the most critical folder for starting our Next.js journey is the src folder. Inside, we find a folder called app on src, which houses the new app router. For most of this course, will be working inside this folder. Currently, there are 4 different files. fabicon.ico is the browser tab app. Global CSS contain global styles. Layout tsx is a UI shared across different pages, and page.tsx shows the unique UI when you visit localhost in your browser. In the app folder, page.tsx serves as the UI that you see on localhost in the browser. Of course, we'll dive deeper into the files soon. Don't worry too much about them for now. The summary is, let's understand the control flow of the application. When you run npm run dev or yarn run dev, the execution goes to layout tsx. This root layout component is rendering, and when you navigate to the local host, the children prop refers to the component defined in page.tsx. Within the app folder, that component is the home component, which is rendered in the browser, from package.json to layout.tsx to page.tsx. To the browser when run our Next.js application. I appreciate your watching. That's all for this video. We have explored the project's file and folders, and I hope you now have a better understanding of how a Next.js is structured. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more Next.js content. Happy coding!